Dear learners and viewers, today I welcome you all to today's program. This program has especially been designed for the students of our MBA program and Commonwealth Executive MBA programs. I am pretty sure that this program will help the students of our BBA program. Today we will make a discussion on challenges, stages and strategic orientation of international marketing. Before I start discussion, may I request you all to take a piece of paper and a pencil just to take some important notes. Today we will cover the following agenda: the SRC and Associated Ethnocentrism, framework for cross-cultural analysis, developing a global awareness, stages of international marketing involvement, strategic orientation. Dear audiences, let us start with the first agenda, SRC and Associated Ethnocentrism. We know that the success of international marketing depends on adaptation to the environmental differences from one market to another. The primary obstacle to success in international marketing is the SRC and Associated Ethnocentrism. Let us see what SRC means. SRC stands for Self-Reference Criterion. It is a basic obstacle to adaptation on part of a marketer to the environmental differences. Now we see the definition of SRC: an unconscious reference to one's own cultural values, experiences and knowledge as a basis for decision. Here a marketer unconsciously expects that everybody is like him. Here marketer assumes that every consumer has the same cultural values, knowledge and experiences, which is not true. Now let us see what is ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism stands, or it is the notion that one's own culture or company knows best how to do things. This is the idea that things done in your culture is the correct or best way of doing things. Here a marketer doesn't look through the eyes of a foreign consumer. Actually both the SRC and Associated Ethnocentrism impede a marketer's ability to assess the foreign market in its true light. As a result, what happens? A marketer designs his marketing program that doesn't match the foreign market. That's why a marketer needs to develop a frame of reference that goes beyond a country or beyond a region. It must encompass the whole world, and then a marketer would be able to perceive the foreign market in its true light, and finally the marketer would be able to design the marketing program that rightly matches the foreign markets. And I am sure that if a marketer can do, he can ensure the success in international markets. Let us start the next agenda, cross-cultural analysis. Cross-cultural analysis can be defined as a model used to avoid errors in business decision. Cross-cultural analysis helps a marketer to avoid the influence of SRC and to maintain a vigilance regarding ethnocentrism. Now see how a marketer can avoid the influence of SRC and its associated ethnocentrism. Actually, to avoid it, a marketer can use a framework for cross-cultural analysis. The cross-cultural analysis framework has got 4 steps. Number 1, define the business problem in home country cultural traits, habits or norms. Number 2, define the business problem in foreign country traits, habits or norms through consultation with natives of the target country. Make no value judgments. Number 3, isolate the SRC influence in the problem and examine it carefully to see how it complicates the problem. Number 4, redefine the problem without the SRC influence and solve for the optimum business goal situation. Now we will discuss the next agenda, developing global awareness. A successful marketer will have global awareness and a frame of reference that goes beyond a region and encompasses the globe. A globally aware marketer must have the ability to maintain objectivity, tolerance for cultural differences and knowledge of cultures, business customs, practices, history, world market potentials and global economic, political and social trends. Global awareness can be obtained by applying the following approaches. Select individual managers for their demonstrated global awareness. Develop long-term personal relationships with foreign customers, agents and partners. Have a culturally diverse senior executive staff or board of directors. Don't fall in love with other country culture. In developing global awareness, a marketer can follow all the approaches that I have stated right now. And a globally aware marketer must be able to ensure success in the foreign markets, and he would be much more efficient compared to other marketers just to handle all the problems he faces in the foreign market and to design the correct and appropriate marketing programs suitable for that markets. Now we will discuss the stages of international marketing. A marketer may be involved in international marketing fully or partially. In terms of his commitment and devotion to international marketing activities, a marketer might vary substantially. At the one extreme, a marketer is a marketer who has no direct involvement in international marketing. At the other extreme is a marketer who is fully committed or devoted to international marketing activities. Based on the degree of involvement and commitment to international marketing activities, the international marketing can be grouped into 5 stages. Number 1, no direct foreign marketing. Number 2, infrequent foreign marketing. Number 3, regular foreign marketing. Number 4, international marketing. Number 5, global marketing. A marketer normally moves from one stage to another stage sequentially, but it does not mean that without doing number 1 and number 2, a marketer cannot go to the 3rd or 4th or 5th. It happens, but it is little bit unlikely. But a marketer has the option to go through all the stages simultaneously. Now, we will discuss the first on no direct foreign marketing. In this stage, a marketer does not actively cultivate customers in foreign market. Although his products reach foreign markets via domestic wholesalers or distributors. Sometimes foreign marketers can directly come to the domestic marketer and buy product, and this product reaches the foreign markets. Sometimes the domestic marketer might get orders through web server. The important characteristics of this stage is that the marketer is not directly involved in any international or foreign marketing activities. Second stage called infrequent foreign marketing. Here, marketer does not regularly do international marketing activities. Normally, temporary surpluses of products prompt or encourage the marketer to sell products to foreign markets. When domestic demand goes up, marketer withdraws all foreign marketing activities. So, here marketer does foreign marketing just to dispose of the surplus products as a result of temporary surplus. There is no or little change in company organization or company's marketing program. Only few companies fit this model because most customers want to have long-term relationships with their marketers. Now, let us see the third stage, that is called regular foreign marketing. In this stage, a marketer has a permanent productive capacity devoted to produce the products to be sold in the foreign markets. In fact, in this stage, a marketer has got 2 plants. One is devoted to produce products and to sell in domestic markets, but in other plants which is fully employed for the foreign markets, and any products produced from this plant will be sold in foreign markets. The primary focus still is to serve the domestic customers or domestic markets. The profit a marketer earns actually comes from domestic market as well as foreign markets. But in this stage, the products or other marketing programs may be adapted just to suit the foreign markets, but the amount of adaptation is not much. It is simply minor adaptation or minor modification or alteration for the sake of adaptation. Now, we will discuss the fourth stage, that is called international or multinational marketing. In this stage, a firm is fully committed and involved in international marketing. Here the firm directly recognizes that all the markets are not the same. There might be lots of differences from one market to another. That is why a marketer here produces country specific or region specific marketing programs. Over time, this type of companies move to global marketing. In this stage, the major part of the profit actually coming from different countries around the world. If a marketer is very much successful, the marketer tries to expand his business to many and many countries, and ultimately this marketer can emerge as a global marketer. And last stage is called global marketing. Here companies treat the whole world as a single market, and here market segmentation is not based on geographic region. Instead, segmentation decisions are made based on income levels, usage patterns, or other traits that span throughout the world. Global companies measure profit comes from around the world. Actually, Theodore Levitt is the promoter of global marketing. Theodore Levitt made a study long before, and he discovered that all the customers have some common traits, and based on these common traits, it is possible to offer a standardized marketing program for the world markets. One of the advantages of standardized marketing program is a marketer is able to reduce the per unit cost substantially, because marketer doesn't need to produce different versions of product, different communication programs. Marketer simply can produce one version of product, marketer can set one price. As a result, the customer can get lot of benefits by having products at low price. But the problem of this approach is each and every customer is not the same. There might be some differences in terms of their expectations, in terms of their needs, wants, likings and dislikings. That's why modern marketers are saying that it is better to offer customized or adapted marketing program if you want to make a customer happy. And that's why some marketers are applying glocal marketing concept. Glocal means it's a combination of global marketing and local marketing. So the theme of glocal marketing concept is plan globally but act locally by accommodating different differences among the markets. Anyway, this is the last stage of international marketing. In fact, applying global marketing approach is unlikely. Instead, marketer partly apply global marketing concepts and partly apply international marketing concepts. The stages we have discussed are the gist of the stages of international marketing. I am sure that by going through this, you will get a lot of benefits. Now we will discuss the last agenda, strategic orientation. Strategic orientation reflects management thinking and philosophical orientation of activities. Three strategic orientations are: number 1, domestic market extension orientation; number 2, multi-domestic market orientation; number 3, global orientation. Now we will discuss domestic market extension orientation. Here marketers seek the sale of domestic product to foreign markets. Here marketer doesn't adapt its marketing programs just for the sake of expanding its sales volume. A marketer enters foreign market. Here the primary market is domestic market and secondary market is the foreign market, and main profit comes from the domestic market. The second strategic orientation is multi-domestic market orientation. Here marketer recognizes that each and every country is completely different. That's why a marketer design marketing programs based on each and every market. Here marketer offer country specific marketing programs. In the real world, most marketers are applying this orientational approach. Now we are discussing the last one, that is called global orientation. Here marketer believes that the world is a single market, and marketer believes that if it is possible to design a universally applicable marketing program, people, I mean customers, will respond to this program. And that's why a marketer here designs a marketing program which is applicable to the global world, and marketer tries to make profit by doing business throughout the world simply by offering one marketing programs. I told before that it is impossible on part of a marketer to be a global marketer, but still in some cases, especially in medicines or some other products, a marketer can apply this approach. This is all. Today we have discussed some of the important aspects of international marketing. I am sure that this program will help you to understand the basic concepts that I discussed. If you have any question or query, you can contact us. Thank you very much. Have a good day.